Gel nails. I did my gel nails at home by myself. Anybody who know me, who been here for the past couple years, I took a bunch of stuff off of my bio or whatever because it doesn't like resonate with me like in the right now. But if you've been here, you know that I'm also a licensed cosmetologist along with being a certified business teacher, right? So that's neither here nor there. But I had to go back into my cosmetologist bag, okay, and I purchased a gel light and all the fixings. I got it off Amazon for like $20. Crazy, right? With all the things I needed. And I got so many compliments on my nails. Like, ooh, who did your nails, girl? Me. Okay. $10. Okay. Anyway, that's my rate right now. If you want a gel manicure, come to my house, $10. If I know you like that. Anyway, my topic. A woman can't win over a man. A man can win over a woman, but a woman can't win over a man. You not gonna win him over, sis. You not. Don't try. Okay? And let me sit up for this. Okay. And I thought it was important to bring this up because in the age that we're in the era that we're in, where women feel like they can do everything that a man can do, and they can. Women feel like they can, you know, do whatever they want, and they can because we all have, rights and everything. It is not 1973 or whatever before we could even write a check on our own or open up a bank account or whatever. It's a new day. And yes, there are lots of things that we can do as women. But one thing that we can't do, that a lot of women get hurt trying to do, is trying to win over a man. You ain't. If he don't like you, or if he like you, but he don't like you enough to make you his woman on his own, there's nothing that you're going to do to make him want to do that. There's nothing that you can say that's going to make him say, I'm yours and we together now. Mm-mm. And if there is anything that you do that makes him do that, it's going to be temporary. It's going to be temporary. It's going to be fake. It's going to be shallow. He's going to be using the fuck out of you. All right. In one way or another. It could be sexually, it could be for money, it could be for status, it could be for where you live, it could be for lots of things. But if you had to bring him onto your side and make him, like you or want you or whatever, if you had to pursue, nah, he don't want you. Okay? Men are very territorial, right? When a man sees a woman that he likes, and even if he's bashful, even if he is I don't know, like scared, right? He is still like, oh my God, I want her, I like her. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna do what he can to impress her, to get her attention, whatever it is to get her. Okay? And it's not too many things that's gonna stop him. Another man might not even stop him. Okay? Y'all remember that old show, Family Matters, with Urkel and Laura Winslow, right? He pursued and pursued and pursued and pursued her like hard, heavy. Okay? Notice how when he was still Steve Urkel and he was pursuing her and everything, it was nothing she could do to keep him from wanting her. She could talk to him crazy. She could close the door in his face, go home, Steve, whatever, and he was still pursuing her. What he used to say, I'm wearing you down, baby. And when he turned into Stefan, and then she thought he was fine and kind of started trying to pursue him, he was like, baby, you can wait your turn, right? Because At that point, it's like now the tables were turned. She was trying to pursue him. She was trying to win him over. It don't work like that. Okay. That's just one example of, a TV show. But in real life, I know that we have seen women falter doing this and crumble doing this. Oh, he's love my life. I sent him this. I did this for him and da, da, da. And then watch. They end up not being together. If they are together, she end up complaining about what he won't do for her and how he doesn't treat her and da 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 da. That is because he didn't have to win her over. Most relationships where a woman is being treated really, really well is a relationship where that man has to do his part to win her over. I've never seen a relationship where a woman pursued a man or bought him. Women do that. Because a lot of women making a lot of money now. Oh, he needed a car, so I bought him a car. Oh, I thought he needed this, so I got him this. His kids needed this, so I got him this. Most relationships I've seen where the woman is doing more for the man, it's one where he ain't had to do nothing. Okay? She pursued him. And oftentimes those relationships end in him going on his way to somebody that he actually pursued. And then she looking like, he never did this for me. It was never because he didn't want you. He didn't want you. Okay. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's true. If he don't want you, he don't want, and there's nothing you can do. Now, of course, you could be, let's say you look all right. Let's say you look okay. Let's say you're pretty in the face, but you just don't have the body to go with it, right? And then, you lose weight, or maybe you wasn't big, but you just, was bad built. Now you get your body done, get a little Botox, get little things going on, right? Okay. And he starts checking for you and trying to pursue you. That's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe you weren't presenting yourself right to the world. Maybe you wasn't showing up well. Okay. But, and even in those instances, still, you could be as fine as you want to be, whether it's natural or whether you bought it or whether it took you some time to get there and it's natural, whatever the fuck it is. Still, if you don't walk past him and he still don't want you. He might be, allowing you to be in his space because, you presented yourself, you showed up in front of him and you look better now. You know what I'm saying? But if you had to do any pursuing, and let's not get it confused with reciprocity, right? If a man has shown you that he likes you and adores you, wants you, desires you, whatever, and you like him too, it's important to give that back. It's important to let him know, yeah, I think you're cute too. He say, good morning, beautiful. It's important for you to, hey, handsome, throw that back at him, but you shouldn't be initiating. If you're initiating the good morning, handsome, okay? And again, there's sometimes reciprocity. Again, there's sometimes if he normally always message you first in the morning, maybe sometimes you can message him first. Hey, da 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 da. But that initial attraction, those initial things that are to show interest need to come from him. Okay? Because what I said, a man can win over a woman, but a woman can't win over a man. All right? We've seen it time and time again. All right? He could be not even really her physical type. Right? Maybe she really thought she liked buff dudes. You know what I'm saying? And then she meet this dude that's a little fluffy. Or he's real slim. If he said the right thing, Stroke her little ego the right way. Present himself as somebody that's worthy of her time. Show her, oh baby, you look for somebody this got some money. I got that. You looking for somebody who's a provider. I got that. You looking for somebody who's gonna treat you right. I got that. You know, whatever. And now she's looking like, he look kind of good. He's winning her over. But it can't be the other way around. It can't be he not even checking for you and you come and tell him, oh, you looking for a woman that can cook? You looking for a woman that can do this? You looking for a woman to do that? And he's still going to be like, yeah, but not in you. I'm just saying. It's science. I don't know where the science come from, but I just know I've been living for 40 years and I've seen it over and 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 over again. It's science. But I gotta get out this bed. I'm about to go take a walk. It is currently 75 degrees in Texas in July, and that's unheard of. So I'm gonna get out here and enjoy this beautiful weather that we're finally having that is not making me sweat my tits off. And go walk. So y'all have a wonderful day. I'll be back to give you more free game. I hope this helps someone today. I hope you learned. I hope if you were pursuing a man, you stop in your tracks. I hope that this makes you, you know, sometimes we need a little thump upside our head. You know what I'm saying? And like, I hope. Because most of the people that watch my videos is women. I go look at my analytics every now and again. And most people that watch my stuff is women. And it's a lot of women that make this dumbass mistake. Thinking they can win over a man. And let me add this before I go. Just because he approached you first does not mean that you are not trying to win him over. What I mean is, like, when he starts pursuing you, let him continue to pursue you. It's okay to reciprocate as things progress, but let him continue to pursue you. Because if all he had to do was say hi, if all he had to do was say, I like you, and the floodgates opened on what you are doing on your end towards him, it's still looking like you trying to win him over. And that often could push a man away, even a man that initially desired you, because he's going to see that as desperation. And he's going to be wondering, like, why she got all of this energy for me and she just met me or whatever. So ain't nobody else checking for her? Because see, men like women that they know the other men want too. I'm leave y'all with that. Bye.